Oh no! Oh! I'm not even scared of spiders, but that ain't cool. Go. Shh. Oh no! Okay. Okay, nice spider. With big long legs. Get in there. No, you're supposed to go in. Go in the shoe. Don't run away. Oh, I swear it's got pincers. No. No, 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 no. Ah! Come here. Oh, fuck, I lost it. I didn't kill the spider, but I freaking lost the spider. Hi guys, and welcome back to another Top 5 Wednesday video. Today's topic is Top 5 Last Sentences. I just spent about half an hour going through every single book on my shelf, reading all of their last sentences. I kid you not. I don't have a very good memory, so one did. One jumped out at me and I was like, oh, book me! And I was like, okay, who's this? But the rest, I had to read. Obviously I didn't read the whole book, I just read the last sentence, and I managed to come up with 5. I don't personally think that some are, they're that spoilery, but one probably could be classed as spoilery, so when I read the book I will tell you, and if you haven't read it, I suggest you mute the video or skip to the next one, because you don't want to be spoiled now, do you? And I don't want to be held responsible for spoiling you, so what? The first book that I have to show you is one that I literally finished last night, and that is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. The last sentence in this book is, I endure. I like this one because it's short and sweet, and you'll find that a lot of the sentences that I pick are quite short, because that's just my personal style. I like it when it's short and punchy, and it's just like, oh, I remember you. But this one I just like because if you've read the book, you'll understand that it's just like, it's saying that you can go through anything. If you believe you can do it, you can. Nothing is too difficult for you to go through, and I really think that is a cool ending to a very, very weird but amazing book. The next book that I have is one that I read ages ago, but they're just a series that everybody knows and loves, most people anyway, and that is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. The last sentence in this book is, as Hagrid had said, what would come, and he would have to meet it when it did. This is probably the one that holds most meaning to me, because I'm quite a worrier, and I worry about anything that's going to happen, and people need to stop making noises outside because I'm going to hit them with my books. Yeah, I'm quite a worrier, and I always worry about things, and I spend my whole entire time thinking, what if I do this, maybe this could happen. But it's basically just that it hits home hard to me because it's like, you can't change anything, it's going to happen, just try your best to face it. And I think that's a really cool thing. Yeah. The third book is Divergent by Veronica Roth. And the last sentence in this one is, I suppose now, I suppose that now I must become more than either. And I really like this one because obviously if you've read the book you'll understand the premise of it. And it's saying that you don't have to have one thing that defines you. You can be a whole bunch of things, and this series just, I think, really hits home hard on that anyway. But that last sentence in the first book is just, it's cool. It's telling you that be what you want to be, bitch. You don't have to be defined by one thing. The fourth book that I have chosen is not necessarily because I think the sentence is amazing, although it is a really nice sentence. It's purely because it's the last book in one of my favourite series, and I think it just sums up beautifully in terms of the series. So this one is actually the one that probably could be classed as a spoiler, although I don't think it's massively spoilery, but it kind of gives away the tone of the end of the book. So if you haven't read it, mute it. And that is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. The last sentence in this one is, if I can find it because there's so much shit at the end. Freely we serve because we freely love, as in our will, to love or not, in this we stand or fall. Like I said, there's not a real big meaning behind it, I just like it because it's the end of this series, and yeah. And the final book I chose because it's my favourite book, so it has to be in here, and I just love the ending of it. Well, I don't really, but I love this last sentence, and it's not particularly a spoiler, so don't panic. That is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Most people are going to know the last sentence of this, but I'll tell you anyway. It is... Oh, where is it? Stop writing, John Green. I do, Augustus, I do. It's actually technically could be classed as 2 sentences, but I'm going to class it as 1 because I've got that power. I just like this because it's just cute. In terms of cute, it wins, so it goes in. And it's my favourite book, and I had to include it in one of my videos. So this is the one. So yeah, that's it for this week's Top 5 Wednesday. Can you believe it's the last one in June? I can't. I'm a little bit gobsmacked because July is coming around quickly, and I'm scared of July because I'm having an operation, and I don't want to go through that, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye! I'm looking red for this. Stop making noises! Really? You're gonna roll the bins out now?